happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now, New York starting 5. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's a pick from downtown. It's deflected. For 3. Offensive rebound. Off target with a jump hook. And it's New York with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter here. To the inside. This one for 3. On target from range.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
1:16 left to play in the first. Sinks it from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
1 minute left in the opening quarter. Over to the wing. The 3. That one no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here he goes. Can't hit from in close. With 1 on the clock. He can't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York out in... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the contest. New York trailing. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
Shot clock at 3. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Bulls trail by 3. And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. Had the space there, but it's offline. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Will it go? It's rebounded by New York. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Tipped! Inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
I got yours, I got yours.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And so it's New York, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shots.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Bulls trail by 7. There's a screen. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Give him 8.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
And for New York, jacks up a 3, drains the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
All sorts of time. Again, the Bulls score.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter of the game. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line here. No good on that one.
At the line for the Bulls, number 13.
And the second free throw is good. Knicks leading by 4. 1:44 left to play in the third. Here's the prodigy. He's got 7. Oh, it's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pulls up for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
For New York. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 3. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The shot's good.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the first. That's off as well, so he misses both.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Knicks trail by 4. It's intercepted. And for New York. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
And New York has possession. He takes it in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Can't hit from the corner. Chicago leading by 4. A deep 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
The 3 is up. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
.30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the game. 5 on the clock. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And for New York. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.